Hey, what's up guys, Patrick, and welcome to part 1 of this guide. The other parts are linked in the description. The items you need are the 6 pieces of the Mourner's outfit, what you need to equip. It's untradeable, so if you got rid of it, you'll need 1 bear fur, 2 silks, a bucket of water, and I'll show you how to get back in a moment. You also need a rope, a chisel, a few prayer renewals, and prayer potions if you have 43 plus prayer. Beasts of burden summoning familiars, meaning summoning familiars that can carry items, such as terror birds, war horses, pack axe, but keep the pouches in your bank for now. A Death Talisman, you can obviously buy that from the Grand Exchange, but if you're an Iron Man, your options are limited to killing Dark Beasts, which require 90 Slayer, catching Dragon Implings, which require 83 Hunter, and there is another way, but I can't show you that until we're up to a certain point in the quest, so you're going to have to wait and leave that out for now. You'll also need a weapon, but don't equip it, and fill the rest of your inventory with food, except for 4 inventory spaces. This part is only for getting the Mourner's outfit back. Use the lodestone to get to this place and go into the area circled in black. Keep in mind the areas in yellow, green, blue, purple, and white are traps. When you get here, kill a Mourner and pick up the 6 piece of the outfit. This part is for fixing the outfit. Go to the area entirely, circle in red. Search the laundry basket, steal the soap, then use the soap on the bloody Mourner top. This part is still for fixing the outfit. Use the lodestone and go to clothes shop, circle in black. Talk to this elf whose name begins with an O, and select the options run on screen. This part is for everyone. Use the lodestone and go to building, circle in black. When you get here, talk to this elf whose name begins with an A. Go to the building in West Arty, circle in red on his map. Open the trapdoor to get in the basement and go to head Mourner. Talk to the head Mourner to get a key. Open the door to west and keep going west until you get a cutscene. Search the dead guards until you find a color wheel and a journal, then read the journal. Climb up the stairs to the west. Climb up the stairs to the south. Climb down the stairs to the north, then up the stairs after that. Go southeast until you find blackened crystal. Use the chisel and the crystal to get a small chunk of it. Use the lodestone to get to this place, then go to building circled in black. When you get here, talk to this elf whose name begins with an A. Use the blackened crystal on the other elf whose name begins with an E, then talk to her again to get a new crystal. Here is another item list because you need to make room and grab a few more items. Keep the Mourner's outfit equipped, the key, the color wheel, the journal, the crystal you just got, the rope. Get about 3 prayer renewals and 3 prayer potions. Keep the Death Talisman. Summon your Beast of Burden familiar, fill it with food, and bring 2 extra pouches to renew it if the timer runs out. Keep your weapon and fill the rest of your inventory with food, but leave 4 spaces open. Keep in mind this might actually not be enough, so you might have to bank later on to get more potions and food. Go to the building on West Arty, circle red on's map. Open a trapdoor. Open a door to the southwest, and go back to where you found the dead bodies. Climb up the stairs to the west. Pull the crystal collector to the east, collect from it, and take all the items to get a yellow crystal and 4 mirrors. Use a mirror on the pillar to the west. Search the pillar and rotate the mirror so the light beam goes north. Alright, so now we're going to do something called a light puzzle, and I'm obviously going to share the solution, but there are a few things you need to understand and do before we continue. First, equip your weapons and keep Protect from Melee on at all times. There are these shadow creatures that run around all over the place, as you probably noticed. They attack using melee, and they don't deal a lot of damage, but they are accurate, so that adds up over time, and Protect from Melee helps. That's what the prayer pots and food are for. Sometimes, when you put a mirror inside a pillar and you need to rotate it, they'll attack you, and that's a problem because it closes you out of the interface to rotate the mirror. They only have 100 HP, so you're better off killing them if they get in your way. That's what the weapon is for. There's going to be a lot of rotating of mirrors in the puzzle, and most of the time, you have to rotate the mirror so that the light beam points to the north, south, east, and west. But sometimes you have to make the light beam point upwards and downwards. Now, upwards and downwards does not mean north and south. It means upwards to the floor above or downwards to the floor below. This is a little tricky because when you do that, you can't really see a light beam that well, so when those come up, I'm going to put up an image of what the mirror should look like in the end. Just match the image and you should be okay. I'll be sure to remind you as well. Last point I want to make, in the top left, you see the word puzzle and a number next to it. There are a total of 3 puzzles you have to complete. If you mess up, you have to restart whatever puzzle you're doing by going back to this area, pull and collect from the crystal collector. That number I put up there is just for your convenience, so you know you're working on the right one if you ever need to restart. I also put timestamps in the description telling you at what time each puzzle starts. Now we can continue. Use a mirror on the pillar to the north. Search the pillar and rotate the mirror so the light beam goes west. Use a mirror on the pillar to the west. Search the pillar and rotate the mirror so the light beam goes south. Use the yellow crystal on the pillar to the south. Use a mirror on the pillar to the south. Search the pillar and rotate the mirror so the light beam goes east. Now you need to climb across the wall to the east, which there's a chance of failing and you'll fall to the floor beneath. Just run northeast to the first staircase, climb up the stairs, head south back here, and try again until you get across. When you get across, pass through a light door, open and search the chest to get 2 more mirrors and a cyan crystal. Pass through the light door again, and climb back across. It's okay if you fall, just come back to this area. The point is getting back to the other side. Search the pillar and take the mirror. Search the pillar to the north and take the crystal. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of part 1. Hope you guys have found it helpful so far. If you are, remember to like and favorite if you haven't already. The link to part 2 is in the description. I'll see you there.